Hey, I'm Jesse.
I'm Kelsey.
We serve on the worship team.
And I also serve on women's ministry, Creek Kids, and photography.
Hey, my name is Sophia. I serve with the kids, and I also did production, and now I'm about to serve with the Creek.
My name's Kenyon Fox, and I serve on the parking team.
In a church this size, it would have been easy to sit on the sidelines and say, oh, well, we're just going to come sit in service and leave. Like, you don't get much out of that unless you really start participating.
I didn't get involved right away. I was mostly just kind of enjoying coasting along, being one of the consumers, I guess, 7 years or so before I decided, I need to get more connected.
I was raised in a Christian household, and my parents always were serving at church too, and I just always look up after them, and I was like, wait, you know what? That's actually pretty cool. It doesn't make any sense to me to just come on church on Sundays and watch the service, sing the songs, and just leave. That's not what God wants it from us, God wants to be part of the community. He called us to serve. He called us to help in His kingdom, and that's the way to do it. And you just get this really good relationship with Jesus.
It's such an easy way to share my talent, just kind of give back where I can what God has given me. That time watching just people raise their hands and just sing out, it's incredible. Why wouldn't I do it? Absolutely.
It's not church is over here on Sundays, and then I live the rest of my life. It's a part of our everyday life. It's living on mission. I think it's the gospel.
Making the decision to contribute changed my life. I found a group of guys that we all have become very friendly with each other, and any further involvement at church other than just attending services just naturally strengthens your faith because it makes it more present in your mind and not just a once a week thing. You think about it a little bit more, you talk to people, you have relationships that are from church and help you kind of live out a better faith journey.
It can be tough sometimes to be serving at church and kind of making up your free time. But without serving, you just come to service and be, oh wait, yeah, I hear that, Jesus, thank you. But with serving, you kind of put that in action, You can see it working through you all days of the week.
We have 2 small boys, so as a part of the way that we serve, we have to take turns. We have to block off our calendar for that. I like that that's an example that we're setting for our boys to say, this is important, Mom and Dad show up.
That's what Jesus taught us to do, is to give back, to help people in need.
The worship teams that I looked up to, the youth pastors, everyone that served in youth that helped out, they're so influential on my life. And I want to do the same for the next generation.
Sometimes when you're serving, you actually don't see it. I don't think I'm making a big change, You just don't see it now, but God is definitely working through it. And that's the beauty of it, the beauty of serving. We're just being capable because of Him. It's just God working through you.
People have different talents that they can share with everyone, and it's what we're called to do.
Everyone has this sense of connection. We're all here doing the same goal. We're all here because the gospel is what has changed us. Yes, it's a commitment and it's a sacrifice of our time. The return and the reward is so fulfilling.
Living out the mission, and it's worth it.
It's always worth it. Zero regrets. I just regretted that I didn't start earlier.
I think if the Spirit is calling you and giving you that nudge, don't dismiss that because you don't know what could happen when you say yes to the Spirit.